Are you on TikTok or are you on?
We should be in now.
Should be on Facebook.
She
Is
on Facebook. She should see me now. Okay. I'm up now.
if you see, give us a
Mark.
thumbs up.
Congratulations, Mark. All right. All
Yeah,
right, let's
please
turn
tap
this
that
off. Let's turn
screen
this
and
off.
give
Let's
us
turn
those
this off.
hearts,
We ain't listening to
please.
this right here no more. All right, let's get started. Y'all ready to get started? Let's jump on in. So, I was listening to D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley had a conversation that he had going on, and it spilled over to here because I had this conversation with a lot of people. We talking about Rosie. Kill your phone. Kill your phone, Rosie. Um, talked to a lot of people about this here. They said, let me tell you how it was put. Do you think families should pay child support as a whole? Do you think families should pay child support as a whole? If somebody step out the marriage and have a baby on the other side, do you think the wife should be obligated to pay for that child, to help pay for that child? Or if you're going into a marriage and your husband or your spouse have kids, do you think they should be responsible for helping pay for the kids?
Um, yes,
You say what?
yes,
You say yes?
yes.
They ain't my damn
What?
kid. Why would you say
Okay,
that?
so if they're not your kids,
They're not. If okay, so I'm going into a marriage
they already have kids.
and they already have kids. I'm
Hmm.
supposed to pay child support with you.
Well, I look at it. It's basically how much you are involved with that person that have the
That's
kids
still
because,
unfair.
well, I don't feel like it's unfair simply because I could say that I have been in that situation to where, no, he's not their father, but he didn't treat them like that. They was not his kids. And when we got a divorce, yes, we did pay child support. He paid child support for 4 years for some kids that wasn't his.
So you telling me that you think it's okay for someone to pay child support for kids that's not there? So
If you
so we
marry
got
me,
married. So I'm gonna say we got married
uh-huh,
and I had kids. You gonna help me pay my child support?
absolutely.
So they're gonna base it off of both of our income.
I'm gonna tell you that situation has happened to me. Okay,
I'm listening.
so Mimi Dad, for instance, my baby dad,
Your baby dad.
my baby, my baby daddy, for instance, um, his wife
Uh-huh.
and him filed jointly for tax season.
Uh-huh.
Now, did I get half of it? Absolutely. You know why? Because he was behind on child support.
Y'all
Did
tune in.
she
Come
help
on in,
him?
y'all. What
Did
y'all
she
think
help
about
him
this?
pay child support? If you marry me, I feel like you're marrying my kids too. So yes, you're gonna take care of
I'm
my
not helping
kids.
no paying no
Well,
child support
then
for no kids
I,
no
I ain't
more.
marrying you.
Yeah, well,
We
we just be
divorced
sleeping around
already.
because I'm not paying for no kids, amen. We'll wait till they 18.
Well, we just got divorced.
Yeah, we sure did. Cause I'm
I
not.
ain't paying
What
for
do
that.
y'all think? Cause I don't think I should pay for kids that's not mine.
But
Y'all come on in and talk to
you're
us
gonna
and let
help
me
take
know.
care of them, right?
I'm willing
Okay,
to
but then
do
you might
whatever.
well be paying child support.
I'm not going to be obligated to pay anything. Now, being a helpmate to help you, I would definitely do that. I would help you, but I'm not finna be obligated to pay nothing a month.
Cause see, my thing was
The
in the
baby.
military.
Should
I
pay
asked
child.
him, "You gonna adopt these kids?"
What do y'all think? Y'all come on in
Come
and
on
talk to
in,
us.
talk
Y'all
to
scared to
us.
talk to us about this?
Yeah, we're talking about the child support. And if you marry a
Hey
man
cousin.
and he already have kids, if you combing their hair, sending them to school looking nice, and you feeding them, yeah, I'm expect you to pay some child
I
support.
ain't paying no child support on no kid that ain't mine.
Mhm.
I'm not. I'm sorry. This I don't think this fair to I don't think that's fair to me coming in have to be responsible for
Another
another man's
so if the
kid.
dad is not, if the biological dad is not paying child support, is what you're saying, do you think you should have to pay?
Right.
Okay, well then say it like that, because now I'm looking at it in a different way.
No,
If the
because
biological father is not paying child support, no, absolutely not. But if you and that woman is married, those are your kids now. Whether it's by name, by blood, not blood, those are your kids now.
they wanted me to pay child support. I waited Sean out. You said you waited it out. I don't think I'm just being honest with you. I just don't think that um, a parent should be obligated to pay child support. I don't think that's fair.
And you might not think it's fair, and you might be right, but me personally, I think that is when two people are together, and those kids become yours because you're gonna treat them.
I mean,
You're gonna
I
take
didn't say
care
that I
of
wouldn't
them.
treat them right, but an obligation to a court for me to pay child support, I'm not doing that.
Pass away and see, don't they get your Social Security?
They can get it. I won't know. I won't know, but I'm not finna fight with
They
nobody
gonna
to get
get that Social
no.
Security.
I'm not gonna fight with nobody for no child support. I'm not. I mean, I'm not finna pay child support on kids that's not mine. I mean, I don't care if we got married or not.
I mean, now if the father is paying child support, I understand, and I understand what you
No,
are saying.
this is what I'm saying. If we were together and you, I mean, I had kids. If we were together, I had kids, and I was paying child support.
Right.
They would take our income. This is in Arkansas. They take our income together, and we have to pay child support. Now you quiet. Now you quiet.
Well, I had to think about that for a minute, but you got to remember where it's at in Arkansas.
But I'm just saying though, how do you I don't think I could. No, I don't think I could take that. You know.
Well, it's not a matter of if you're taking care of the kids and treating them right, I'm fine with that. Okay. So if you're not doing the child support thing, I'm fine with that now that you're saying they got to join two incomes together. Hey, I can get this, you gonna get, and we got to do this and pay child support.
So if you make more than me, they're gonna take more from your check.
Correct.
They're gonna
Just
take
like
more
they
from
would do
your
Social
check.
Security. If I make more, if I make more, then say if one of my husband passed away and we was married over 10 years.
Wait a minute, you said one. That woman said if one of her husbands. How many you got?
You think I'm not going after their Social Security?
You going after?
I'm going after every dime. Only thing is if mine is more, I'm gonna keep mine. But if his is more, I ain't touching mine.
So, and this is another question: do you think it's fair that you have to beat the other spouse to Social Security to get the Social Security?
Do I have to beat him to it?
You have to beat the spouse. If they are married again, the ex-wife will have to beat the other spouse.
No, because
the existing spouse.
Well, in the sense, the way that goes is that if you are, well, maybe I'm thinking military too. If you're married over 10 years, 10 to 13 years, and we was married for 13 years, no matter what, in our divorce decree, it says that I will get half of his pension, and it has amount on it. So with that being said,
so you got to wait him out till you die.
No. I got to wait because he never did tell me how old he was, and I was older than him.
Oh, you was older than him?
I was older than him. So,
Tiffany, what's going on? Boss lady, welcome in.
So basically, I'm just waiting for him to turn 61.
Uh-huh.
So my money can start kicking in.
Oh, you
And
waiting
he
for
won't turn 61 till August the 29th. And I hope you tuning in and you watching, sir. Cause
you up-
you know I'm waiting on you. You already know.
You waiting the money out.
I'm waiting on it.
So, okay. So yeah, we got to we're gonna move on to the Met Gala is going on. Uh
And Beyonce hadn't been there in 10 years.
yeah, right.
But
Beyonce
she's gonna show up this time.
yeah, she's gonna show up because she's one of the chair people this year.
Uh-huh.
So she's one of the chair people this year. So um by some of the things that people wear, do you
Don't do it.
I gotta ask the question. This was a question. I went to a party on Sunday and I was asked at the party, uh, how many people in this party do you feel is gay? And how many people do you think is straight?
Does it really matter?
It didn't matter, but it was a question.
Okay.
So I did answer. I answered the question. I said I would say 10% is gay.
Okay.
And I would say 40% is bisexual.
Okay.
And 50% is straight.
Okay.
So she said, I didn't think of it that way. I said, because everybody that is bisexual don't consider themselves gay. So you can't call them gay.
Right.
So then she was like, okay. I said, because they don't see that. Okay. What about the 24 that died on the cruise ship on the last Monday?
Oh, you didn't pick up. You didn't get. I didn't give you that.
No.
Oh man, it's stuck in my phone to send because
No.
it was some kind of virus. So they're stuck out in the ocean, and they're not.
What cruise ship was this? That the people were stuck on?
They're trying to.
LAX.
Yeah, it was.
24 people died. What the
They was
hell
trying
they
to
had?
call it was some kind of virus, and the first 3 people passed away.
24-year-old young lady. A 24-year-old young lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
I
caught the
thought you said
virus.
24 people. I was like, what the hell?
It was 3 of them that died. So now the
It was
ship
3
is
died?
3 died. So the ship is sitting out there, and they're trying to bring the ones in that's getting sick, but they really don't want them to get off the ship because they don't know. They hadn't exactly Dr. Whatever his name got to go in there and see what kind of virus it is. What has transpired to this virus, and it's like a upper respiratory virus. And so basically that's what they're trying to do. So the ones that are not having any symptoms,
They're going to let them
they're
off?
letting them off. But the ones that are
So
having
you
symptoms,
telling me they're going to let them off and they could go back to the cities and give the people the same virus that was on the ship?
basically, because if they're not showing any symptoms, eventually, if it killed 3 people and they don't know what it is, I think it's going to be
It was the who?
it was the yep, that's it. The hantavirus. That's what it was. The hantavirus.
So
It's a new virus.
it's a new virus. Okay.
Well,
hey, Erica.
they keep on saying they gonna send us some over here, and they keep on messing with them. And they gonna send us something else worse than corona. I think a lot of them are man-made virus. I don't know.
So you just put it on the ship, but see, it was a carnival ship. So look, even when when they had the coronavirus,
and they left all them
they
people
left
on
all
ship.
them damn ships out there, and They left them.
Give me a life
They
jacket.
left them all out there,
Yeah, a
and
lot
they
of,
wouldn't let them come back.
but there's a lot of
No, a
people
young
can.
lady fell on the ship.
There was over 150 on the ship. Oh, there was over 150 people on the ship.
Oh,
So what are
okay.
they going to do with that 150? Are they going to let them come back in the state, or are they just going to leave them out there if they got symptoms and see what's going on? That would be my question.
I think that's just crazy though, to give them the option.
To
It's
come
a
out, to
long
come back.
time. You know what? I really don't know how I would feel that you just leave me out here and I ain't sick.
But you've been around everybody else that been sick. You know, these people was literally sick. They was throwing up. Come on, so you got to realize like that stuff airborne, and you're gonna be like, okay, am I contagious? I would literally be scared to come back to my house and to my family.
You said she fell. No, a young lady fell. She fell off the ship. What are you saying, Tasha? You need to come in. What's going on? What
Tasha
happened
need
to
to
the
come
lady?
in because
Call me. Call my phone. Call me. Let's talk about this. Let's see what you got going on.
but
Because we got to talk about something
I
else.
had it pulled up to tell you about that because
Yeah, you didn't tell me.
I was listening to it on the news, and I was like, "What? Another virus?" So Dr. Kuda, whatever his name is gonna go out there on the ship and see what's going on. Of course, he's gonna be booted and suited.
There we go. All right, what's going on?
This young lady fell from the balcony.
She fell from the balcony. What the hell? She was drunk?
Yeah, she was up early in the morning. We took off Sunday night. Before 2 o'clock in the morning, her ass was dead. We didn't get on the boat till 3. You went?
She was on another boat.
Get on the boat till about 3 o'clock. The damn boat didn't take off till probably about 7 or 8 or 9 o'clock. She went 4 hours into that damn cruise and she was dead.
She was drunk already?
She was dead. I guess so.
Yeah, because they get you drunk when you first get on there. Yeah.
Did she jump off the boat?
No, she fell on the deck.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's a thing I want to read.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's true. Yeah, you can't. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So, so they're saying that they're monitoring these people.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. So y'all got there late. Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because someone said that they was being monitored, and this incident is highly.
Yeah, you gotta look out for each other. You gotta look out for each other. And the people you meet. Right.
Right.
That's true.
Girl, we can share this drink. No, we can't share that drink. That drink finna go overboard. Yep.
Right. And they try to though. They try to. Mm-hmm. That's sad.
That's a
You are.
lot. That's a
That is a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. We're gonna talk about something else. We gotta talk about this Cinco de Mayo.
Hmm. That's
Okay, so
tomorrow.
Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. By a show of hands, how many of y'all going? I won't be there. So let me tell y'all this. I'm not Hispanic.
I ain't never cheered.
I'm not Mexican. I'm not going. We go to Juneteenth Festival.
That's it.
How many people do
Right
you
at
see
home.
Mexicans at the Juneteenth Festival? They don't celebrate us. So why the hell are we celebrating them?
Well,
I'm just asking.
I've never been a person to celebrate Cinco de Mayo Day because
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I done went and drinking and stuff, but I had to realize that, okay, now we celebrating us. Who come to our events when we celebrating us? We celebrate everybody Independence Day, but no one celebrates ours.
But I could say that when I was in Kansas City and they had the big old parade and everything, and there was all kinds of culture there. It wasn't just Mexican or Latinos, or it was everybody. It was brown skin, it was black, it was everybody was there. Just like when they did St. Patty Day, everybody was there. Even though I know I'm not Irish, everybody was there. It was, and that's the way there was no
But I mean,
missed
we
out.
go to all these Mexican restaurants. How many of those people come to ours? How many of them come to our restaurants?
The only time I've seen a Mexican in a black restaurant was a couple of weeks ago when they was in Country Kitchen, and he looked like he was doing road construction and said, "Okay, this first place I see, I'm gonna get me something to eat." He asked us
So
when he asked for some neck bones. I said, "Yeah, he
I'm
been
just
coming
saying,
up in here."
when we need to start celebrating the people that celebrates us.
Right?
We
I
need to
I
celebrate
agree.
us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The same way we spending our money with people that don't celebrate us. Even
Right.
now, if in this economy, we need to evaluate some of the things that we're spending our money on, because some of the people that we're spending our money on don't even like us.
Correct.
So why
They
would
would
we
follow
cause?
you around in the store thinking you getting ready to steal something. And I had to tell this woman in dealers one day. She was walking behind me. Didn't know I had some stacks in my pocket, right?
Right.
I said, "Ma'am, I went to the dressing room. You stood at the door. You saw how many pieces I took in. I came back out. I left. I was nice enough to hang them back up on the rack for you." I said, "But you've been following me for at least 20 minutes in the store. You asked me one time, 'May I help you?' And I said, 'No, I'm just looking.' So, how many times?"
That's right. Hold on. Like SW33 is Erica. Anyway,
Right.
she said they all dislike us,
But
but
they
they
need
like
that.
but they need
Yeah,
us and our money. So
exactly. I
if
agree.
we could even take Juneteenth, if we could take Juneteenth and just spend money within us, just
Right.
on us,
Yes.
just support us for that one day.
Mhm.
Just support all black businesses for one day on Juneteenth.
But you know how many black trucks be down there that people don't? And then they have the Mexican truck. Then they have like Jamaica. I love Jamaica food. I'm gonna support them, but all the other little bitty spots when I took my kids and they was going to, and I'm like, what are y'all eating? Sauerkraut and hot dogs. Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you go to that truck and you didn't go to that truck over there and they're black and they're seven, the same thing,
Right.
you know? And she's like, I don't know. Okay. Next time, I want y'all to.
Yeah, so we need to teach our kids and teach everybody to support us. They don't like us either.
Oh, they don't.
They
They
don't.
don't.
They
But they
don't.
would go and tan. They would go get their lips injected. They would go get them some butt. They would go try to make their nose look like Michael Jackson. They would do everything.
That's
They
right.
don't like us.
Did y'all hear about the restaurant that wouldn't take the man money in Memphis? He had some change. He had $10 worth of change, and the lady, she couldn't count. That's all. What happened? The lady just couldn't count. She, these people just, they don't know how to count. Because I have tried to give someone correct change, and I threw them off with a quarter. So when when you throw the people off with a quarter and you
Not with
get
a
them,
quarter.
you trying to give them correct change, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the fundamentals of counting. Baby, if you need to use your fingers and toes, if whatever you need to do, count that money out.
Count that
Learn,
money.
teach your children how to, because it's terrible. Couldn't count coins, but can count the paper. Right.
Right.
That's
Yes.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They won't count the coins out. Don't want to count it. Use a calculator.
You want to
Right.
see if Kelly want to join in?
Kelly, you want to come in? But anyway, yeah, they use a calculator. It just don't make sense though.
No, because
I've been several places where even I went. What was that? I was getting a girl. I think it was like 16 cents. So she'll give me $1 back. She told me, don't worry about it.
She just gave you the
$1 back. She didn't want to count.
She feel like
she didn't feel like counting. I didn't want her to.
That is kind of sad though, because when I go in the store and I got it already calculated in my mind, because I'm gonna tell you now, them people with them corner stores would cheat you.
Oh, they try to get you. They get you all the time, and then that's why they don't put prices on their stuff at the corner store.
They don't put prices on their stuff at Walmart no.
They don't want you to. They want to charge you according to how you look.
Did you notice that?
What?
They don't have prices on clothes at Walmart anymore.
They don't have prices on the clothes.
No. Nope. They don't. They just have a little scan barcode thing.
Well, you have to scan it with your phone. You can scan it with your phone. All you have to do is scan it, and it'll bring the price up.
I ain't gonna be doing all that. I think you need a price on there for me so I can see.
Right.
I get to the register and I want it, you're gonna be mad. Yeah. I ain't gonna be scanning nothing with my phone.
Yeah, so the kids can't count. They can't count. They could spread their money back.
When I take Mimi in the corner store.
Marius, what's going on? What's going on? You said when you take Mimi where?
Yeah, when I let her go in the corner store by herself, I give her the money. And I said, okay, whatever you buy, count your money and make sure they give you the correct change.
You know what? They can't read them right either. But I've learned today, I can't call his name, but this happened this over the weekend. This little boy, they had me to talk to him today. He's nonverbal, but he can write. He can write. This boy jumped out the window at the house. Jumped out the window. Y'all listen now. Listen how smart he is. Jumped out the window. Took his dad's credit card. Went to the bank. Got $1,000 out. Went to Kroger. Got some money. Got some gift cards at Kroger. Took the money and turned them to gift cards. Caught a cab to the airport. Y'all think I'm making this shit up, but I'm not. Caught a cab to the airport. I really had to kind of beat it out of him to get get him to talk to me.
Uh-huh.
So he went to the airport, and I asked him where he was going,
Where'd he go?
where he was trying to go. He
Uh-huh.
couldn't go nowhere.
With all the credit, with all
But
the
he
gift
told me,
cards.
but no, he told me how much the ticket was. I said, how much the ticket? He said $900. He was trying to go to San Francisco. And this boy is nonverbal. He's supposed to be slow.
But he knew he was going to San
He
Francisco.
knew to catch a cab because he didn't have no
to the airport.
to the airport. He wrote down. I asked him how did the cab know how to get him to the airport? He said he wrote it down.
Did he buy the ticket?
They wouldn't let him buy the ticket. He had no ID.
Oh, okay. Ooh, thank God Daddy got his money. Did Daddy get his money back?
Well, he got where he had to pay for the cab. They had to pay for the cab. They had to call him. They called the dad because he was there. He was nonverbal and he looks young.
Uh-huh.
So they called the dad to pick him up from the airport. But he kept telling me, no, he didn't go. I said, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did get there. So when you got there, where were you trying to go? I was trying to figure out where he was trying to go.
Yeah,
Someone
you're
told
right.
me.
They shouldn't have never let him got in the cab, especially if he was nonverbal.
Why
However,
couldn't they? Wait a minute. You could get in the cab if you're nonverbal. If you write down where you trying to go, they have to take you.
Yeah, but they should have.
It's a now. Just because you can't talk don't mean you dumb.
And I agree with you, but at what point did he realize
He was smart enough to go? He was smart enough to know where he wanted to go.
Spell pretty good.
Yes.
So
and when I tell you
basically
he was writing and pushing the pad back and forth to me today, he knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Ain't the same one with Nashville.
I can't tell you. Yes, it is. He already went to Nashville. He caught the bus to Nashville.
Go to San Francisco.
Now he was trying to get to San Francisco. He know he didn't want to ride the bus to San Francisco. I'm just saying. He already went to Nashville. Hell, they had a missing child report on TV.
How long he stayed in Nashville?
Huh?
How long he stayed in Nashville?
Like a day. But
they need to.
My thing is, they need to monitor. They have to monitor.
Yes, they need to.
Him online because, like he told me, he has a computer in his room. The computer need to come out of his room, and he needs to be monitored on the phone.
Child, if that baby would have made
ankle monitor,
she said that baby would have made
baby,
he need more than an ankle
baby,
monitor.
They need to put a lock and chain on the windows, doors, and everything. First of all, I don't know when you have kids like that, you cannot be a hard sleeper.
No,
you can't sleep hard. But Dad be sleep when he drop them off, pick them up, and everything. About
it, if he was gonna, just imagine if he would have got to San Francisco. And what would have happened? He
told me he was gonna get an apartment.
He was out of money by then.
He ain't gonna have about $100. I said you gonna have $100 left. How you gonna get an apartment? He said
he must really want to leave his mom and dad because if you did that one time, this second time,
I was trying to figure it out.
He trying to leave his mom and dad.
He was leaving, trying to leave. He was at the airport. He left one time.
See, that's the ones that I ain't gonna say it.
He left one time, but I'm trying to see how you know my PIN number.
Oh, he knew the daddy PIN number to get the money?
He got the money out the account. He got the money out the account.
So now, basically, it looks like Dad and them think that he's just a little slow and not gonna pick it up and not gonna. But guess what? Dad and them done messed up.
Yeah, he got photographic memory. He remember. So you can't go to the store. You can't go nowhere and let him see you using your pen because he could remember it. It's just, I don't know.
Come on, y'all tap those hearts. Show us some love.
I don't know. But yeah. So Yeah, let's talk about the affordable airline. Let's move on. Let's talk about the affordable airline because we don't have long. But I'm fit to talk about Spirit Airline. So the people talk about that was the ghetto airline, but if you look now, they on there talking about it was okay. Now you need to they rescinding everything they were saying about Spirit Airline. But it was affordable. You could get where you wanted to go. They said it was the
But now they saying it was
Greyhound on
okay.
wheels. I mean the Greyhound in the air.
Greyhound in the air.
They said it was the Greyhound in the air. Also, the government is wanting 90% to bail them out. So they want to use their airline to transport the military. And I think it's unfair for when you bail out other people, but you can't bail out Spirit Airline without stipulations. So I'm trying to see why would there be stipulations on Spirit Airline and no stipulations on no one else?
Haven't they been bailed out before?
It don't matter.
Okay, so now this time they just went and filed bankruptcy.
No, they trying to
So
no. The government want 90%. They willing to bail them out, but they want 90% of the airline.
oh no,
90%. So I'm only gonna
I
own
own
10%
10%.
of my own.
So I could sell mine from underneath you like that.
Yeah, I could take it and
Yeah.
just turn it to the military
Yeah.
airline.
Yeah, yeah. Nah.
So he just said, F it. He said, forget it. We're gonna do whatever we got to do. So it's a young black man.
Yeah, they was bailed out before.
It's a young black man that's trying to purchase the airline at this point. He's 28. I think he's 28 years old that is trying to bail it out.
I wonder if it's the one that owned all those Save-A-Lots. You know, he bought 12 of them.
I don't know, but this young man is really trying. I saved it. I don't know where I saved it at, but he's trying to buy the airlines. But you know, it's probably gonna be about like they did Bill Cosby and
I hope he get it
all the rest
too.
of it.
I'm like really, really.
I really do too.
Yes,
but that's what they're doing at this point.
Because we need to have our black owned airlines. We need to have. We don't need no Karens on there. Yes, I wish that it goes through.
I pray that
pray
it do
that
go
it
through.
does for him.
It go through. If they sell it to him, he's able to buy it.
Because it would
But you know,
definitely
it's
be
still the
something.
stipulations with federal
Well,
stuff and all that for him to buy it.
Okay, so he's probably is he gonna say Trump spirit or is he gonna say
Well, you know, he tried to buy it first.
they
He tried to buy it
don't want to
solely.
say nothing to him?
Yeah, he tried to buy it solely first. And then once they told him no, he turned around and wanted the military to wanted the government to purchase it. I mean to own 90% of it.
So his name could be somewhere in
Right.
it. Mm.
So they were on 90% of it. So I was like, no.
She said they're gonna be bullshitting him though. Simply because he's black.
Yeah.
You're right. And he's a black, young, educated man.
Yeah. So
and that's gonna be the problem right there because you know they never wants to see us coming up. They always want to keep us down. But I think, and I pray that everything goes well for him, and God favor him to own those airlines.
Yeah, I really pray he do get it. Also,
Like, wait, what was the name of that black airline? Soul what?
Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
Soul Plane. That orange man is on his last leg. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And he's getting ready to have some type of major surgery.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he had to go to the dentist.
That is crazy, Eileen, isn't it? It's crazy. I but yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to own it. They want to not let no one buy it. They want to own 90% of it. That's the bailout.
And I
That's
don't
the
think
only
that
thing
I
they
don't think
offer
that
them.
he would go with someone owning 90% of his investment.
Right.
That would be
Crazy.
crazy on his
Yeah.
behalf.
10%. I only
Yeah.
own 10%
I
of
only
my
own
own
10%.
airline.
No. If
So
I'm
you come and tell me everything I could do or what I can do to for as my airline.
my sister told me we was we was investing in some houses in Kansas City. You know what she told me? I'm gonna do 80%, you're gonna do 20%, so you can never ever get me out. And I said, it gonna be 50-50, sister. She was like, nope. So I was like, okay. So she got the houses, you know, but yeah.
Yeah.
So 90% is just a little too steep. I could say I do 10 with you.
But
And
I mean, my
90.
thing is a bailout for them to pay it back. They could have gave them a stipulation over so many years to pay it back or whatever.
Right.
You know, I just don't feel
You
that
know how
they
much
should
the
want to
airline is gonna cost?
own 90% of it.
It's gonna cost a lot. If you
Yeah.
got the money though,
Yeah, he
and
got
just
the money.
straightforward buy it,
He trying
he
to
don't
buy
need
it.
nobody in with
He don't want
him.
nobody in
You
with him. He
know.
trying to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be cool.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I just hope he takes some of them seats out so you can have some leg room. Baby, because if you go,
backpack on their back.
if you going over 4 hours on that plane, baby, you're gonna take several walks to the restroom. You hear me? My baby, it's tight, and they do not recline. Them seats do not recline.
No. You know, this last year was my
You
first
right,
time.
Erica.
Last year was my first time riding Spirit. I've never rode.
You never rode Spirit?
No. And last year was when my baby went to Maine to school.
Oh yeah,
that was my first time, and I tell you, I'm sitting there.
Baby, you sitting straight up like this. Baby, ain't no need taking no neck pillow. Don't take no neck pillow.
And I said, "Ooh, I'm used to Delta."
Yeah, where you can lay back.
And they got mad.
Huh?
Yeah, the brother that got the ticket. They got mad.
They got mad at you.
As I said, I'm used to Delta.
They said Spirit is the only airline to never have. That's true. They never had it. We never had a crash. They get you where you need to go. It's affordable and they get the people where they want to go.
Now, who owned the other airline? Because I think it's owned by several black men. I'm trying to think of
before you sign off.
It takes you to Vegas all the time.
Okay, I would say it to before I sign off. To remind everybody, let's go out and vote. So, last what was that? What was the last day to vote? Wednesday.
The last day to vote was the 30th.
No, I'm saying the early vote.
The 30th.
The 30th. Okay. Whenever it was, tomorrow, all the people kind of get discouraged standing in line. Mm-hmm. So if you would let them skip or whatever, just so that the people could vote. We need everybody to go vote, y'all. We need this to go vote. Also, you got Blackburn trying to censor our votes. They trying to read.
I don't know what was said.
Where? To protect the community. How you somebody could be okay, anyway, let's vote. Somebody filtered me saying we need to go because I said Blackburn. Is that why they filtered me? Blackburn is trying to censor our votes. She's trying to change the map.
It was her.
Who? Oh, it was hers. Okay. They trying to redistrict the our voting districts. They trying to redistrict so it all show up. It would all show up Republican.
Yes.
So we got to get out and do whatever we need to do to show up because Pearson, everybody remember Pearson. They're trying to do him the same way they did
Jay Craig.
Jasmine Crockett. So we got to stand up and go vote because they're trying to do the same thing they did to Jasmine to him.
And Sweet Ocean, you're right. They are trying to keep the majority. And yes, the voters they are trying to keep the majority of the seats, but we are not going to let that happen. Correct? We're getting out and
And
we're
vote
going to vote.
because they're trying to make it 3 Republican seats in Tennessee. Or is it 3 or 4?
And they're saying that JD Vance could break the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could break the tie.
Also, y'all, yes, honey, vote for Justin. Yes, Justin Pearson. Please go vote for Justin Pearson.
I love this loudmouth ass.
We got to vote for Justin because what you call it? What's his name? He done ran his course.
The one I told you I wouldn't vote for no more. Yeah.
No. On the cane now. He's on the cane. What's that? This yes, Corn.
Corn, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he done ran his course.
Yeah, we know.
Corn had the opportunity to keep Elon out of here. And we got to go vote and change the narrative. And we need to stop voting for the names that we already know and stop listening to people that voting because they know people's name. Let's get these people out that been in different seats and ain't did nothing with the seats that they went and came from. Let's get them out. We got to. What you think?
We definitely need to get them out if they're not doing anything.
I mean, they switching seats to seats.
If you look at it,
okay, we JB Smiley. He jumping to another seat, trying to jump to another seat. He ain't did nothing with the seat he had. You got what's the lady at the tag place?
Wanda
Hybrid. Yeah. Wanda. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Wanda. She trying to go to the camp to the what is it? Court.
Yeah.
Court clerk. She trying to be a court clerk. Get these people out. Don't vote these people in that they jumping from seat to seat.
Well, I like I said, I already cast my vote, and I am definitely hoping that everything goes well for the people that I voted for. And it wasn't because I knew them. I just when I see somebody,
Marius, you said give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Now to get their ass out.
When I see somebody on the ground running and doing the stuff that they should, them the type of
people. Yeah, we got to get these people out that's not doing anything. Just like we got to vote for the people that we need a new sheriff. So I mean, like they say, the conditions in the jailhouse. Why is that? Why are they the conditions the way they are? Even if the way they are, they're not keeping people from going. So I mean, hey, how we do that? All these super old people don't care about the issues because they don't care, Eric. They don't care. These people.
And I was in line at the poll voting, and remember I called and I told you, "Oh, this line is really, really long." Mm-hmm. But there was a older lady behind me and an older lady in front of me, and the one that was behind me, she was in a wheelchair, and I was like, "Do you want to just get in front of me?" And she was like, "No, I'm fine." Her daughter was standing beside her. And then the one that was in front of me, me and her had a whole conversation. I thought I could talk. Lord have mercy. By the time I made it up there to the thing, I was out of breath. She was like, "You all right?" I see.
But see, I went on the last day, and there was some older people. One lady had surgery on her arm. Mm-hmm. I walked her in and to the front of the line. There was another older lady said she couldn't stand no longer. I said, y'all come on, let's go. Keisha Scott for Shelby County Sheriff. Okay. Keisha Scott. That's it. Keisha Scott for Shelby County Sheriff. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So basically, what we're saying is, if you don't get out and vote, don't complain
Right.
of the
The
outcome,
outcome.
because you always think your one vote don't count. Your one vote make a hell of a difference. So get out there and y'all vote, and hey, let's take over and make Memphis blue again, or get these red states out of here, because they're gonna go and they're gonna go for bat for their people. We need to start doing that as
We
well.
need to, because actually they think, well, it's not going to happen, but they think y'all going back. You hear me say y'all going back to the fields where your ancestors were.
I never drink
all
no
that.
orange juice no more. I never eat no corn no more, because I ain't going to no field.
and I'm not picking cotton. I'm
I
not doing
ain't
none of that.
doing nothing.
Oh,
Shoot.
it's hot. I like
Send them folks out there you got locked up in that camp over there. Send them out there to get it. I ain't going. And I ain't marching with you either. So
yeah, I ain't doing much. I got 2 cars. I'm not marching.
I'm sitting back with my popcorn, and I'm gonna watch y'all
Now
beat
march
up
on.
each other. March
Yeah.
on.
Because they hurting just as well as we is. Gas is half of them, just like it is for us.
Oh, this Republican got on there. He said, Donald Trump, you lied about everything. The gas high, the damn eggs ain't went down but $1. He was like, you know what? I hate I voted for you. Yeah, no teeth. I said,
Yeah,
dude,
well,
and
yeah.
you ain't got no
Yeah,
insurance either.
he'll figure out when his insurance gone. And
Yep,
all that.
our mayor is very messy, boo. So got sold out. Got sold out.
That's
Yes,
how
he
Elon
did.
got in here.
That's how Elon got in. He got
Elon got
sold
here,
out.
got sold out, and everybody think it's okay if you want change. Both Keisha's for share, become share, leave all the right alone. That's it. And I'm gonna say vote for Fagans for mayor. Fagans, y'all get Fagans in there, because if she could drain the swamp, she'll drain the swamp. If y'all get her in there now, because I'm telling you, she will drain the swamp. No. Okay. If they did, it's too late. I bet.
But I just think that
right.
a lot of people they are afraid of her simply because the woman is, and I'm not saying that the other people are not intelligent, educated, but the woman know what she's doing, and she knew what she was doing. They got her in that school system to do just what they wanted her to do, and everybody got scared. So now everybody was like, "Oh, we need to get her out of here. We have to get her out of here."
Yeah, because they scared. They knew their job was on the line then. Their job is on the line.
Yeah.
Y'all, we have to go at this time. It is our time to go. But if y'all meet us back here at the same time on next week, we would really enjoy you being here with us. And thank you all for your comments and everything on tonight. Tonight has been a great show, but next week should be even greater. If you come in and comment, please come in. If you want to be guest and sit on the couch and sip a little tea with us, just let us know. We'll let you on in. Thank you all for joining us. Bye for now.
Night.
Have a good night. Yes.